Hi students, today we will discuss about the basic concepts of differentiation by using graphical approach. See, clearly here f of x be a function and ab is a secant. Now see, I take a as, for suppose the coordinate of x is x, then a is nothing but x comma f of x. So if it is x, clearly if we substitute here in this function, what we get? F of x, y coordinate. Why? Because we already know that y equal to f of x. So x comma f of x. Now the length of this is f of x. Now as x value moves to some other value, which means that the distance between these two is h, then the x coordinate is x plus h. Now so b is what? X plus h comma f of x plus h. The y coordinate is f of x plus h, and the distance, clearly the y coordinate length is what? F of x plus h. See, what is the definition of a tangent? If AB is a secant, as B approaches to A, as B value approaches to A, the limiting position of the secant is nothing but tangent. As B value approaches to A, it is very closer to A. So here B is approaches to A, then the limiting position of this is secant is equal to the tangent. Okay, right? Now clearly, so what is the slope of the secant AB? It is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, which means, so y2 f of x plus h minus f of x by x plus h minus x, which means that the difference between these two is h. So slope of secant AB is equal to what? F of x plus h y2 minus y1 minus f of x divided by, so h, this is the difference between b and a, so h. Clearly, so from the definition of tangent, as b is moves towards a, which is very closer to a, so here ab is what? Average rate of change of y with respect to x. So average rate of change converts to instantaneous rate of change as b is very closer to a. See, this is nothing but average rate of change. So clearly, in the definition of tangent, as b approaches to a, then what about h? Approaches to 0. Why? Because, so this is the difference. So as b is very closer to a, then the h is decreases. So as b is very closer to a, when it approaches very near to a, then h value is approaches to 0 clearly. So that as b approaches to a, h approaches to 0. Now, so secant of AB is approaches to, then as B approaches to A, clearly, so it moves like this, approaches clearly. So see the transformation. So it is a tangent clearly. So as B is very closer, very closer, then so it is a tangent at A clearly. So that secant of AB approaches to tangent at A. Okay, which means that average rate of change tends to instantaneous rate of change. in y coordinates. So okay, then clearly, which means that delta y by delta x and average rate of change and instantaneous rate of change is what? dy by dx, clearly. So, and what is the limiting position of this secant is equal to the tangent. When I take limit, it converts to a tangent. So that taking limit on both sides, so see this, I take limit on both sides. So limit h tends to 0, so delta y by delta x is equal to dy by dx. Why? Because I take the limiting position of delta y by delta x is equal to dy by dx. When there is no limit, clearly it approaches to the dy by dx. When I take the limit, so clearly dy by dx, which is also known as f dash of x. So please see this clearly. As b is very very closer to a, now this secant is converts to the tangent. Now what is the angle of secant? Pi, which converts to the theta. So pi approaches, pi is equal to theta. So when as b moves towards a, pi is equal to theta, clearly. So what is delta y by delta x? Average rate of change. Clearly dy by dx is equal to limit h tends to 0. So delta y by delta x is what? F of x plus h minus f of x whole divided by h, which is also known as f dash of x. So this is nothing but first principle of the differentiation. So clearly this is what? So by using this formula, you can easily find, so whatever your formula in differentiation you want. So this is the major one. So limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x by h. Okay student, in the next video we will get some formulas by using this first principle. Okay, thank you.